I am at Maxwell Air Force Base. This is the home of the Air War College. For a lot of people that know. Archangel, thank you, man. I can barely see the screen, of course, because of the glare from the sun, because it's nearly 90 degrees here. What's up, Jeep Girl? But anyway, I normally don't do this, but at request, somebody wanted me to, they kind of wanted to see the Air Force College. Of course, I'm not allowed on the base. I have not contacted the base commander to attempt to go on the base. So, but as you can see, just to clarify, just in case, it's public, as you can see. And no, there is no shade. I'm walking around. Warning, U.S. Air Force installation. It is unlawful to enter this area without permission of the installation commander. Section 21 Internal Security Act of 1950, 50 U.S. Code 797. While on this installation, all personnel and property are under their control are subject to search. This area is patrolled by military working dogs. So just to let you know. Well, I don't want to stay here. I don't want to sit in one place because I'm not doing radar. All I'm doing is filming for the young man that said that he wanted to see the Air War College. So this is it in Montgomery, Alabama. And yes, it is blistering hot, but that's okay. You're not an idiot. Why do you say you're an idiot? Oh, you think I'm radaring. No, I wouldn't. This is a really, really busy road. I mean, there's spots for me to radar, but that would garner like a lot of attention if I were to record in front of Maxwell Air Force Base, which is the Air War College. Now, just for the record, I want to be clear. This is not a First Amendment audit. I'm not looking to stir up any trouble. I don't even want people to contact me, to be honest with you. I don't want anybody to contact me. All I'm doing is just showing what the Air Force Base looks like from outside. I used to have access to the base, but I no longer do. And I'm also going to do Gunter Air Force Station as well. So that way the young man can see both. And I'll put the videos up so that way he can see them. I'll just go straight from my live and add them. There's Southland International. That fence is on lock, yeah, no doubt. I mean, they're serious. It used to not be like this. But as you can see, I'm on a public sidewalk, so I keep saying that because if anybody's watched any of those First Amendment auditors that push buttons, you know, you gotta make sure you're in public. No, I'm not one of those people that videotape Ducati. By the way, love your name. I've had several Ducatis. I'm not one of those people. I'm doing this at the request of a young man because he wanted to see the Air War College. And I told him I couldn't video inside the Air War College, but I could show him the outside of the Air War College. So no, I'm not one of those people. I should be on YouTube for this, doing a horizontal view, make it easier. Now, see, I don't know what this is for right here. What does that even mean? And this is an honest question. This is Maxwell Air Force Base, which is the Air War College in Montgomery, Alabama. But what does that even mean? It says stop, but you can barely read it. So I'm kind of confused about that. There's a certified sticker right there. If anybody can read it, I can't read that. I mean, it's just so faded out that I can't read it. But this is the fence line along, this is Maxwell Boulevard right here. So, looks like a bleed stop sign, it does. But this is Maxwell Boulevard right along here. This is the kind of the walkway. And I'm still curious of what that stop means. You know, it's kind of that's kind of interesting. But this is the entrance. As you can see, the Southland International is right there, and then McGriff Body Shop, and then we have the entrance to the base. So that's the entrance. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing, because they did move the entrance back a while ago. And as you can see, I'm not pointing the camera toward the entrance for very long because I don't want them to think I'm trying to be jerks about all this. That's the last thing I want, really. So, but anyway, they changed this up a whole lot. And they also have another entrance right down the street on Day Street, which is actually the main entrance. And it's really all kind of confusing. The way they have it, the way they have all of this set up now. You're working. Hello, mate. Morgan, how are you? Glare's really, really bad. Not your mom. Hello, Stephen. I believe, yes, this is the military base. I'm glad you joined me. This is actually the Air War College. This is the front part. And you know what, Archangel, this actually used to be the road. You're correct. This was the old road, believe it or not, to Bell Street. I remember this being Bell Street now, and all of this construction that took place. But this used to be the old road right here, and you can see where the line is, and used to be the entrance to Maxwell Air Force Base. So yeah. I hate you're not doing well. But yes, this is a military base. Like I said, it's the Air War College. And also there's Gunter Air Force Station, which depending on traffic, I may go over there, but that gets really, really crowded. So, but we're gonna walk over here and as I said, I'm not a First Amendment auditor, so I am keeping the phone as much as I can away from, from the gate. Even though I have every right to film the gate, I'm still not doing that. You live on a military base? Cool. And as you can see, here's another sign saying dogs are there. That's the visitor center right here. And then you can see the U.S. Air Force. It's unlawful to enter this area without permission of installation commander. It's the same sign that was basically over there. So, but I think they're headed this way now. So, like I said, I don't want any problems out of them. So this is all for you, not your mom. So when the military comes after me, this is all for you. I'm doing this so you could see it. You're at Fort Wadsworth, Staten Island? Cool, man. You'll be up here. There's no aliens in there. I've been on this base, so I've been on this base. But anyway, like I said, that's the entrance to it. And I'm not going to stay here long because I don't want any problems. That is not me. The last thing I want is problems. I am at Maxwell Air Force Base, which is the Air War College in Montgomery, Alabama. Now, Gunter, whenever I go over to Gunter, I may have problems over there because, like I said, they actually shot and killed somebody over in Gunter not too long ago. But that something to do with, let's see, you don't have that ST habit? No, I don't, Archangel, not right now. I'm actually trying to draw as little attention to me as possible because, like I said, I'm not one of those people. But this is wild. I mean, this is actually Old Bell Street. Why am I filming the base? Because I had someone request I film the base, which I can't film the base. I'm filming the outside. No, I'm not one of those guys, DJ. I'm absolutely not. I'm doing this at a request of one of my followers. You can see, like, literally, I'm avoiding everybody. This is outside of the base. See the fence? I'm on a public walkway. And you don't see me filming the entrance to the base at all. Chilling where? What? I'm walking around. Oh, wait a minute. Here, let me do this. Why am I filming the base? Because I can. There. They are all unique. It is pretty cool. And not your mom. I'm doing this for you. You asked me to do it, so I'm out here doing it. Yeah, I know I can ask for escorted access. But that may be for another day, to be honest with you. That may be for another day. That's right. Thank you, whoever said they're a prior MP and it's completely legal. Thank you for saying that, because it is legal. You've never seen a military base before. Okay, well, I'm going to go back and show it to you again. Yeah, I know I can get a pass and go on post. I know that. But it's just recording on there. And not to mention them searching, and it takes forever to get a pass. So it really does. You're welcome, Devin. You work the gates on Sundays. Cool. Like I said, I'm not gonna stick around here long. So, because I don't want any problems. I mean, people literally looking at me like I'm some kind of an idiot. And I know what they're thinking, and I'm not that person. Are you just one of those that has to prove you know the law? No, I'm not. I'm doing this as a request. Although I do know the law. And I know I'm allowed to do it. Military bases aren't all that exciting. No, I've been all through this one. No problem. Not your mom. No problem at all. I've been all through this one. I've been all through Gunter. So I appreciate you sharing the live. But I mean, that's essentially it. The neat thing is, actually, the neatest thing to me is that, and this is boring to everybody else, but the neatest thing to me is that I forgot about all of this, all of that big 4-lane. I forgot about it being built. This used to be a 2-lane road, and it used to run literally right here. And I'd forgotten about this. You can see where the center line used to be. This was the entrance to Maxwell. And I forgot all about that, actually. Lucky, just because you say I am, it doesn't make it true, bro. I avoid conflict, and I don't want conflict at all. I am in Montgomery. Son's in the Coast Guard, is based in Texas. It's neat too. Yeah, people take videos all the time of it. But I'm not one of those people. So, but I'm gonna do one last just look, and then I'm literally gonna head on out and go out to Gunter Air Force Station, and I'll show you that main entrance. That's a little tough because it's not as open as this, but you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but it says welcome to the Air University Maxwell Air Force Base, the Intellectual and Leadership Development Center of the Air and Space Force is what it says. So, but like that's it. And you can literally see that they don't care I'm here. So, but I'm gonna go just right around this corner. You can see the visitor center. They really don't have anything taped off to let me know. No, I will stay safe. Thank you. Might be a waste of time for you. But that's the visitor center right there. That's where you would go in order to check in order to be on the base. And then that is the entrance. So, but because I'm not one of those people, I am going to end this live in just a second, and I'm going to go over to Gunter Air Force Station and show you guys Gunter Air Force Station, because I don't want to stick around. I don't have my backpack with my GoPro on either. Ex-Army vet, thank you for your service. Because it's just literally too hot. Look, somebody hit the fence. They wrecked and hit the fence, and I'm walking fast so I don't get run over. Because like I said, it's a busy highway. But anyway, it looks like somebody had an accident right here. But not too long ago, there was a shooting at the front of, right here, there was a shooting, as a matter of fact. But that says no drone, zone restricted airspace. Unarmed aircraft systems, UAS flight is prohibited except as specifically authorized by the installation commander. Unauthorized UAS may be disabled, damaged, destroyed, seized, or confiscated. Unauthorized UAS operators may be subject to criminal prosecutions, fines, and loss of operator privileges. I wonder if that applies for Google as well. Because Google Maps, I'm sure. But I don't know if you can see that or not. Because this place is like, you know, you can go on Google Maps and see it. But this is the Maxwell Annex, which is called Gunter. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but through that fence, there's an airplane that they have. Forgive all the jerkiness, but if you guys can see that airplane, there's the airplane. So, really need to figure out how to learn to keep these phones cooled off. But that's the entrance to Gunter, right there. And you can see where it says Maxwell Air Force Base, Gunter. So, but it's like a really, really busy kind of intersection. Area 51. Yeah, I know, they're all on Google, right? I'm not going to turn into a First Amendment auditor. Not unless it's just to piss off my local government, to be honest with you. I'm just here, I'm just showing the Air Force Base because one of my followers asked me to show him the Air Force Base, and that's all. And as you can see, I am not going anywhere near the fence. I am staying literally on the easement along the road. I'm not going near the fence. And that's the entrance right there. And I'm not going to continue to, to film the entrance or anything like that. So, like I said, I don't want confrontation. I'm definitely not looking for that. What am I doing? I am outside of the Maxwell Gunter Annex, formerly known as Gunter Air Force Station, I think it was, if I remember that right. But you can see where somebody had an accident right there. They ran into the